Hello. Well, here's my latest book, The Wisdom of Aloharin. I've really enjoyed creating it. Now, it's a fantasy story, but not in the traditional sense. It's actually wisdom, just as it says in the title, insights about life, things to contemplate, to really think about. Now, the story does begin with a little bit of magic. The main person being Sophia, she's just 23, but she's got questions about life. Life feels boring. She doesn't know what to do with her life. The thought of getting a regular job feels so mundane, like a prison sentence. So she's trying to work out what to do with her life. And I'm sure we've all been or are in situations and feelings like that. She does find, however, solace in her favorite bookshop, and that's where the magic begins. So she finds herself in a wonderful realm called Aloharin, where she stepped into a prophecy and she becomes Sophia, who has access to all of the wisdom of Aloharin. So after spending years there, not wanting to give too much away, but it is a short book, so don't worry about that. She learns all of this wisdom and she's able to share this wisdom with the people of Aloharin. In the story, they ask her certain questions: the purpose of life, the existence of God, does money bring happiness? And these answers she gives in very insightful and almost poetic form, which allows us to really think about the questions ourselves. So the book itself is a real contemplation of life's big questions, wrapped up in a wonderful story. The things I write, always I want to add something important, something that's helpful and inspiring. I want the story to be inspiring and also contain a little bit of insight. And that's one of the things I love about writing, the opportunity. In fact, it's probably the main reason I started, the opportunity to share the insights that have inspired me and my life over the past few decades. And so it's my hope that through this book, you can, think about things in your way and hopefully get something inspiring. Now, not surprisingly, the story here echoes parts of my own life, because at the age of 23, I was also questioning things. I'd done everything right, you might say. I was a good student, good grades, went to university, had a good job, even bought my own house. But then I'm like, is this it? Do I just want to climb the corporate ladder? What do I do? What's next? And it felt kind of empty. I decided to sell everything and go traveling. And I was traveling for 8 years, and I had questions like, what really is success? And I just wanted to be happy. How could I find an occupation, a job that could make me happy? I thought that might be the secret. I did wonder whether there was such a thing as fate or destiny, or even was true love possible. So I had all these questions, as you can imagine, as a young person. And so I'm happy to say that many years later, I have all of my answers. I have many other questions as well, but from that time, I have gained so much. And that's why I love writing and presenting them in this way. So the answers that I got about my purpose and about how to live a happier life, a less stressful life, more optimistic, seeing the beauty around me, enjoying the moment, enjoying the journey, all that kind of thing came into my life. And suddenly, not suddenly, but over time, life got so much more meaning and so much richer. In fact, it's sometimes difficult for me to comprehend or even think back and then compare to now how much more that I know, and the profound way I can look at life that brings me so much happiness and belief in life. So if you would like to know more, I've got a video prepared here that will explain a bit more. Not too long, I hope, but I hope you've enjoyed this. If you feel inspired at all, perhaps that could be a source of wisdom, or you could watch one of the other videos. So I do look forward to seeing you soon. Okay, bye for now.